Welcome to Biomutant. As time passes, echoes of a long-lost past like whispers in the wind. He wonders where you've... He thinks you should really know how to swim. No. He says that wasn't too bad, was it? At least, judging by your muumers,
Andro?
you promised you'd train with her before the...
Volakamunum, vaesenok, volakamunum rutna, anora kapapom.
Here's another familiar fate. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for... He's... He says whatever he can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. But that's his point, to take something useless, change it and put... He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start. You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He appreciates those... He's looking... It looks like she's starting to lose... You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
Anora kapapom. Arialoche nui mumera. Arialoch amun.
You... They look determined. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. There's no... He wants to know who you think you are. He says you...
Kala.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
Monibasa.
If
Monibasa. Masama.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He'll leave the quick part to you. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how. He's curious to see what you found. He's gathered so much over the... He says it... The stuff.
Kanaruta.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
Mustiki muhka.
Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be.
Kanaruta.
She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
Antoro.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Antoro.
You should...
Ansonbara.
Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz.
Ala.
You should... Catchy.
Kanamunt.
Your Muma...
Taifanamenuma.
A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device.
Polakudo.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Asana yotutupu.
You should think of it as watching over you when she can't.
Taifanamenuma.
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Yo no massamanwarud.
Everything ends, both good and bad. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Lupin from setting the world on fire.
Antoro. Can see. Come on.
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Kanamunta.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming.
Kala.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present. You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow. Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on. Tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk from the loose. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk from the loose. Running low. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulks on the loose. They've received news a Ronin joined the tribe's ranks and were looking forward. A group of Jagni warriors are already waiting. You should hurry there and help them storm the outpost. Mercy is for the weak. The Jagni tribe seek no one's sympathy. Look, an emergency box. Wow, bet that nut makes a tight fist. Toxanol was something called a corporate juggernaut, and our world still bears the marks of the massive ecological catastrophes they inflicted upon the land. The apocalypse they caused was the end of days for the tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it? Ooh, ooh. Close encounter. History is nothing but a series of stories. A flush seems like the tighteners on the piping need to be unturned correctly to drain the flush stool. You need to unturn the pipe tighteners to drain the flush stool. That's what you could call a wet disaster. You need to unturn the pipe tighteners to drain the flush stool. That's what you could call a wet disaster. You need to unturn the pipe tighteners to drain the flush stool. That's what you could call a wet disaster. You need to unturn the pipe tighteners to drain the flush stool. That's what you could call a wet disaster. You need to unturn the pipe tighteners to drain the flush stool. That's what you could call a wet disaster. You need to unturn the pipe tighteners to drain the flush stool. That's the kind of trouble you really want to wash away. The night's your chance to be sneaky. That notice board, filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those. The Toxanol Corporation made this place. And Toxanol? There must be a track somewhere in this brick town. Well, looks like the Frysparker's knobs need to be in sync if you want to get the hardware working. It's a Fry Sparker mindset. Boom, you got something. It's not exactly what you wanted, but you got it right away. You found that so much of this place was just, when the track. Let's see. There are things out there waiting for you. Well, that was disappointing. You need to get the pegs lined up to get the clothes soaker rolling. You really put a spin on it. Looks like it'll work. You seem better. It's Peekaboo Park. Young ones love this sort of place. This one seems to be in good spirits despite... Has heard that you only follow your own personal... Asks you to do the right thing for the sake of your conscience. It's only through your inner conflict... Is sad to see you're staying on this road to...
Yes, that's the way. No arguing with that.
Sometimes your gut is flat out.
Don't ever doubt.
Even the dark.
Stick with me.
That sort of stuff always comes in handy. The dark's good for sneaking up on things. That's a Myriad tribe outpost. Chop, chop! going to leave a mark. The planet keeps spinning, and new days. The Vespidat outpost, long-time home of the Myriad tribe. Says you need to hit them where it hurts, inflict as much suffering as possible, and make... Here's the first line of defense. A bomb lobber. spot. Wrecked it. Give those twirly wheels a turn. That wasn't the right way. Yes, the river tub's going down the drain. Keep going. That cage is holding a helper. Says they've been treated fair, but is glad to see. Wishes there was another. A sharpshooter. The scaffolding looks unstable. Here's the second line of defense. Better stay clear of the red ray. Timber. Bet a big bump will bring it down. Switched off the light. A barrel shoot. Smack it to get a barrel out of it, then hit it toward the gate and blast it. That looks splody. Shoot it and watch it blow. Not too close, though. Oh, you're in. Almost there. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger. Says you did a great job capturing the outpost. You've earned the privilege. Says Out of Date says he's doing his best to keep up, but from what he can tell, it seems you're making progress with the tribe. He had a feeling you'd get along with the Jagni tribe, but it remains to be seen what the future holds for your alliance. You seem to get along with the Jagni tribe, which doesn't come as a surprise as you share an ominous outlook on life. But Out of Date emphasizes that solving the tribe conflict won't matter unless you help make a stand against the World Eaters. That's the sound of impending doom. Out of Date's premonitions of imminent disaster are true. The Porky-Puff needs to be handled. He says, Goop. You should get over... When it rains, it gets wet. Faster, better. That there's Subnautica Station. Goop flounders around in there. Not everything here is friendly. Let's see. Says it's good to see you again. He's Goop. You might remember him from the old days when he tried to teach you how to swim. Goop says you were always so righteous as a child, and he can still Goop says memories fade surprisingly fast. We are all pieces of what we remember. He knows he's easy to remember. There's no one out there as cuckoo as him. He's one of a kind. He understands you've returned to face Lupa Lupin. That's the destiny you've been carrying within yourself all these years. He says that now the time has come for you to remember and act. He understands why you seek revenge, but he doesn't think you realize how that'll make you feel once you claimed it.
See? On my side. Go, dog, go.
First instincts can be truly awful.
The fun thing is always the right thing.
Next time, look at it with a clear heart.
Duckly duck duck.
Figures the world is a goner. Even the goo will go gone. Wishes you hadn't done so much to make the goo even gooier. Wonders why you're flapping around with the Jagni. They spend too much time nesting to do anything fun. But hey, back to... Knows he can't leave the Subnautica Station. You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the goo glide strong enough to fight the Porky Puff. It's not that it won't keep your head above the surface, but it needs improving to carry you across the thick goo out by the Porky Puff. Control your destiny, or someone else will. You already missed the sky, don't you? Swing, parry, dodge. Swing, batter. Bad. One down soon. every day as Toxanol's offshore drilling caused oily matter to looks like the switches need to be turned to match so enough charge can flow through the conductors. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. He's got the goo glide functional. You'll have a pull hook and a salvage net, but no armor, and an engine strong enough to break through the thick goo further out. There's debris floating around on the surf that might be blocking your path or needs to be towed. That means you'll need a device so you can get it out of your way. Goop says Gizmo's devised a cannon for the goo glide, but instead of bullets, it flicks. The best way to find... This means you'll have the privilege of visiting Gulp in the Sinky Dink. He'll be able to give you directions to where you'll find quacks. He's not sure. This might be the end of everything as we... Lots of notices on the board for things that made sense in the days when the surf was a lot cleaner. Interesting to see what they cared about here. Wonder if any of it matters now. In the old days, this was a port for boats that went under the surf. They helped clog the surf into goo. They made a lot. You should... Get off and slow down a bit. The best way to glide the goo. You're poking around Hockbur, a prime village. All ashore that's going ashore. Off. Well spent. You could experiment with that. Whatever you do it right, or don't do it at all. Figures the only thing you can still count on as the world ends is the night sky twinkles. Their pal Nova studies them from atop a lookout tower. Used to watch them with her pops, but he's missing now. Claims she has a far-seeing tube. That maybe you can help find her pops. Knew they could. Let's see. Says the Sifu has ordered a cleansing fire to make room for something new and better to rise from the ashes. The crop is scarce and dry ever since the plague started haunting the land, so a touch of a torch should be enough to start the fire. You've been instructed to use force if you...
Take that light!
Really, you ought to use...
See? The dark?
Just remember...
Dark!
where it cuts. This won't be a field trip. It's the real thing. Right in the face. Keep hammering away. And so the tribe's quest for a new... You have time to talk until you've given new orders. Will be... This here is the Sinky Dink, home of gold, at the very least. He's pretty sure he's heard of you before, although the details are maybe a little hazy. He wonders if you have some... Points out that he's hungry too, but always thirsty for more. Says you look like you've got a powerful... Wants to know if he could point you towards something fun to drink, so that you could share with the tipsy tipster. Either way, says life's like a mystery drink. Sometimes it's... Sure, but that's nowhere near as quick and easy. Who wants to stop to chew? Says you should respect. Thinks it's funny you wound up with the Jagni. They drink so... But who cares about it? The drink helps him... Watch...